And this game, it's been messy, it's been sloppy. Here we are, we've gone the distance, and Big every step of the way trying to fight their way back into this one. Now arriving at Nuke, a map that they've struggled on as of late. CT side start for them after winning the knife round, and Farley making some presence known over towards ramp. The outside push coming in with 3, but only 2 live to tell the tale down through Secret. Madden is going to catch a good timing onto Keto, and now suddenly the A side wrap becomes a possibility. Tizian has just missed this timing. And so A already has FPX players in it. And a retake has to come through.
That's a really nice call as well, the fake on the ramp. You often see that doubling back to an A take, but instead it's a fake to ramp, then fake to Secret, then back in through main on the A split. The last thing Big expect, but they are winning the kills on this retake. Madden needs everything. He needs 2 more in a 1v2. They're on the bomb, sticking it, and the tap for Tizian does it all. Big win that round on the retake, but that was a cool idea. I like what FunPlus were going for there. Just couldn't hit all the shots required, and the Heaven retake will be the answer there for Big. You know, I was impressed FunPlus managed to make Mirage look so close, especially, you know, after winning the half. It did fall out of their pocket in the T side, but here for Big, which is a home ground map, one that they're surely going to be happy on. I think that goes both ways. FunPlus love a bit of Nuke, right? Like, back in the Godsend, they were wrecking on this map. Slightly different roster, but it's still the same idea. And so, yeah, it's not going to be free for Big by any means. Big on a 3-loss streak on this map. 2 of those 3 losses being 16-14s, though, so they've certainly got the metal. Searson finding one behind red. Flashback in, they're so blind in the lineup again. Pistol out, P250, tip-tap. And Zen's gone. Nice shutdown in yard. This force buy goes nowhere.
Yeah, that's mental. Considering that this is a force, this is a great round from Big, right? You've been able to take this round with very little in terms of casualties. They do lose Tizian to Stiko. But should there be much more bloodshed past this point? I'm not too sure. With T-spawn control already grabbed by Keto, you should get this info that Stiko is moving in, and there it is. Little freebie, Big up onto 2. They get the conversion. The force buy finding 1 kill, and that's the extent of it. The flashes from Tabson outside were great to net those kills in the first place. Searson just being allowed so much room because of the flashbangs. And that's a lot of money made for your AWP player. You love that if you're Big.
Yeah, continuing to farm now as FunPlus have a full eco. Just Eagles and a Glock. More for Searson. He's going right up behind the silo. And they're jumping above him as well. He's going to have a couple on the cross here. There it is. Bomb dropped. Searson helped out by Tabson. Try to pick players off the top of the silo, but Searson will eventually fall. And they can be nice. Not really. Volleying silo, really just keeping them out. Farley has found a Deeg, but not for long.
See, Hugo, and it's at times like this that I get a little bit sad that we lost Potter to Valorant, because if me and her were casting together, this could have been Harry Potter and the Order of the FunPlus Phoenix.
Wow.
It would have been incredible, right?
Big if true.
Big if true, but it's not true. So it's not Big, and this round might not be Big's either. Somehow it's down to a 2v2. The Deagles getting delivered kills. Sonny's Deagle work has been very impressive outside. This is a pretty tall order, though, trying to win this garage fight. He is getting the attention off of Stiko, and so with this wrap coming in, Xantares could be vulnerable to Stiko over here in Hell. If he swings out the back through the CT side, he could get this kill delivered onto him. Xantares, the man we've got to watch. Oh, Sonny just deegs him out the round. Sonny's Deagle has been unreal in this round, but he's not good enough to beat Tizian up close and personal. 15 seconds. The bomb dropped in main. Molly on the bomb. Stiko still has time to grab it. Down the vent to B. And Tizian having to rotate in towards ramp. He heard the drop. He knows it's a B play. There's no time for the bomb plant, if I'm not mistaken. It's close. Oh, it is. It was right at 3.5 that he started putting it in. It looked like it wasn't going to happen.
That was weird. He had to do it wide, right? He didn't have time to cross silo. But yeah, Tizian was waiting for a ramp play. There physically wasn't time for a ramp play. It's either an A plant or a vent drop. Smoke is not good. Stiko actually wrapping round. Door closed and opened the other way. Tizian's now cleared that position but is it all a fake? The smoke actually is perfect for this spot, but Stiko sprays and he wins the round. What a clutch. I thought Stiko's position would be ruined there. He goes up heaven while they're trying to find Xantares in garage. Can't see his opponent at all. And then steals the bomb through the Molotov and plants on B. Yeah, that was a weird one in the one-on-one. Going ramp and not ready for the B plant. Could have stopped it, absolutely. Like, here's how close the plant was, right? It had to be an open plant, no question. And even then, only just down in time. 2-1. FunPlus, they keep doing it, man. They lose the force buy, but then they win the eco. It was what was happening to Big all day yesterday against Cole. Or rather, Big were the ones winning that third round, forcing off of a pistol loss, losing it, and then they win the eco. They did that twice in the series. Taste of your own medicine, perhaps. Stiko's gone for the round pretty early on. Farley has got that orb, though, early in this half, and that's a good sign with Searson armed as well.
It looks like an A play right now. That's what FPX are hoping to fall back on. Still a good bit of utility up for Big, and that's the worrying part. I think most worryingly is Keto with this Molotov. See, there's only one smoke on Zen, and I imagine if this is the A play, that's going to go into main. So this molly could be used to slow down a potential hut split, and there it is getting thrown out. Keto mollied himself, having to maneuver around the back of the site and can't find that kill to Madden. So suddenly this A site has fallen into the hands of FPX. Missed shot from Farley on Searson over in heaven. And Xantares sneaking through this vent smoke is now inside the site. They don't know about him. He blindsides Sunny and follows up with a second. In the blink of an eye, it's all on to Zen. Searson will cancel it out, and Big, they find that round somehow, despite being a man down when the retake comes in. Xantares, key, integral to the entire thing, pushes that vent smoke.
Very sneaky, right? No one even knew. They were fiddling with nades at the back of the bomb site, waiting for the retake to start. Little did they know it had already begun. Good that they even get a bomb plant there, right? Like, you're normally expecting a triple A hold out of the gate, but they only had 2 in the site. If anything, leaves them with more members to retake. And 3-1, Farley goes for the scout buy. Doesn't want to eco into this gun round. Got to keep the economy rolling. Got to keep things going. Try and trade rounds here with Big. While the money isn't perfect, I say that though. Grabbed AKs, they've got the orb, they've got the kits. There's nothing lacking for Big. This is the hell smoke coming down. Blocking off those windows. Searson not posted towards him. He's back in CT watching the main split instead. They're going to be able to get Secret for free, but the info is there, and Tabson's on event rotate to deal with this. Smoke down. He falls further back. FunPlus, they don't have to commit here. They can double back, try and pick main, get into that A site, but you can see Searson's still waiting for this exact contingency. Double lower rotate. So FunPlus do commit. They're walking into the storm.
Yeah, you were hoping that that smoke from Tabson was enough to get FPX to go back to main. You know, you are attempting to direct the flow of FPX. You know their tendencies. You know how they're going to respond to something like a smoke down on B. And so FPX have been kind of led into exactly what Big wanted, into the trap. Searson holding for main, the stars looking to align. So many players in his crosshair, but too many as it turns out. Sunny takes his head off. Now they know about the A play though, and they start to thin out the herd. Tabson's up through vent and is in with another kill. Zen spotted over towards main, and Sunny seen in heaven. It's all onto him, and Tizian is there to finish the round out for Big. 4-1. Looking good right now on the Big side of things. A level of coordination that's been missing a little bit from their recent Nuke games. I love how they play with FPX in that round there. They don't panic at the sight of those outside smokes coming in. They don't rotate. And in fact, they post up for it for exactly this, knowing that that smoke from tabseN could force the fallback and they might attempt the main split. It's exactly what Big had planned for, and it all comes to fruition.
Yeah, and now FunPlus are broke, right? Finally. Force Wars will stop, although Stiko doesn't want them to. Maybe he should have. Buying an AK and losing it first. That can at least be thrown over to other armored players, but Xantares is not falling off of the ramp without, you know, taking a fight or two. AK is scavenged out there, not for long. Madden re-swings to his own demise. And yeah, this is a screwed situation to be in. Now the AK really is lost, and we've got two players holding on. Xantares has climbed back up the railing. Oh, nice tap for Sunny. tabseN not giving it up without a fight. He will die, but Keto's there in time, and Big keep things up 5-1 on this CT half. Okay, we're seeing a lot of good stuff from Big. Very quick rotations in that one. Able to not triple ramp, but have three players there, almost cycling, chaining the players together.
Look at this buy from FPX. It's dismal, man. Like very, very limited in terms of the utility, the firepower. They've taken hits all across the board. So what's the game plan in a round like this? Lots of util getting used early on, leaves them with not much for the mid round, for the late round. And so you need results early, and Xantares catching a player down in secret. eSL has just given away a kill at ramp. He tried to go aggressive, and the timing's not good for him. There's an AWP now that can be picked up, and that puts a gun in the hands of Zen, and AK thrown over by Farley. Stiko opening up into this B site. His entries have been good today. And with that, this might just be the save from Big. They're already conceding the round. They know that they can't get back into B. Not a man down, not with losing all this control so quickly. And so one peek from eSL is all it takes for that round to get out of hand.
Yeah, despite the 5-on-4 as well, right? Xantares kills a secret cross player, and Big just start to panic, get a little bit flaky. And sometimes one death's all it takes to give away a round. Even with Xantares dropped early into that B site thanks to his cross, it's going to be FunPlus finding their second. And despite the bit of a shambled buy, still going to be 4 alive with the AWP grabbed as well. So things looking pretty good now for FunPlus. You can start to build into this T side. Yeah, obviously eSL was only ramp because he's swapping with Xantares. It was spawn-based call from Big, right? Xantares has a cross for secret, he has the best spawn, eSL takes ramp instead. But I imagine without that being the same case, we'll see those players back in their normal positions in this round. tabseN towards main, the sniper up heaven. Xantares does have ramp. eSL, what are you doing? This is mad.
It's a lot of information for Big, though. He's cleared lobby, or at least, you know, like to a decent extent cleared lobby, and is now holding for a late peak. This means that Big are aware of this heavy outside presence, and the fact that, you know, eSL ain't even worrying about ramp really does suggest that Big, they know what's going on in this round. Now with all the outside utility coming in, those assumptions on the back of this this lobby control have been affirmed, and through the smoke, tabseN, so much damage, 199 damage. Bringing Farley down to just 1 HP, now looking to finish the job, and there's tabseN. Getting away with murder. Keto finding another in the meantime, and it's low HP Madden on this AWP, left in a 1v3.
tabseN killed Farley through Madden, and look at the damage he's done to Madden as well. Nade will end it. Oh, he survives. Takes 1 point of damage, and he's getting wrapped from Garage, not looking in the right way. Flicks, but not fast enough. And it's going to be Big holding on right now, 6-2. They deal with another outside play, and yeah, like you said, like Big very much aware of what's going on. After taking that deep peek in with the AWP in lobby, they all set up for that outside control and even have a fast flank on the silo when it does come through. FunPlus don't even know till it's already too late. 6-2, another buy, another Galil. Another day, another dollar. Oh, let's hope they don't miss these ones. These smokes can be a bit annoying, a bit finicky, landing on the main roof at times. But they will go down without a hitch. Oh, Keto. Oh, the timing on that one. Stiko, it says it's not a smoke kill in the kill feed, but I don't know how we can see him. Oh, spam through the hut is Sunny. Madden's found another entry. Xantara is pushing through, hits the molly, and now they know he's close on ramp. They're going to nade him. In the meantime, Tizian causes more commotion by pushing through the hut, but he misses his shot, and the AWP only gets a tag, trapping a man at the back of the lobby. There can be some support. They know Xantaras is still here. Are they going to keep their eyes on him? If they don't, he could pounce, but instead they find the AWP and take the A site. Xantara's left on his lonesome, might have to save.
Yeah, rough round for Big, man. They get so close time and time again to breaking that lobby play down, right? They're crunching in, they're finding a pretty mixed bag of results. It starts well, then things start to slip when Madden gets that kill on the tabs, and the pressure, you know, the pressure to perform and make something come of this lobby crunch starts to get increased bit by bit, so they're trying to pressure everything. And there were definitely a few timings where Xantaras could have maybe found something, but it just hinged on moving at the perfect time, and sadly isn't able to capitalize. FPX just neutralize him at the ramp room with utility, and they find themselves a third. Also, I think Searson, I think it was a collateral, by the way, when he tagged that player at the back of the lobby, because he did get a kill in the same moment, and I didn't hear him fire off twice.
Naughty.
Just a shame that it's only the tag, right? That could have made all the difference. FPX now on to 3, and with that, breaking the bank accounts of Big as well. So a crucial round to win. Little timeout called in for Big. Trying to figure out how to get back on top. How to beat FPX. Likely not much going to happen in this round, though. You got an AK on Xantares, a scout for Searson, and that's really the extent of it.
Ugh, the flashes. Sonny's going to run it all the way down. The rest of his team walking. I like this play, right? One player making noise. Big might think it's a fake, but they do have a gap and they see through the smoke. Oh, Taps has got a backstab. There's a low player in there as well. He doesn't finish it, but if anything, killing the one with health is better than killing Madden. Would have rather than both, but one will do. Upper man are Big. Still a winnable round. Stiko's got a great look out ramp, and the scout has moved from ramp to outside to cover these players leaving secret. Now, got to hope Stiko gets there first. If you want this to work, and will he even clear the hell? Tizian might find them as well. It's Stiko on the Big flank. They go back down. Stiko goes up. Oh, it's not a bad play, but he misses Searson, and he clears out A. Now he makes it cool. Guys, come back outside, and if they go out secret, they're walking into the trap. A may be lost, but every route to it is locked in for Big. This is big misinformation for Stiko. He needs to find Searson if he's going to get this team into position. Oh no, and I think he's realizing, like, wait, this is too good to be true. Searson's hit a scout shot. Tizian finishes the job. Madden is still low from Tabson earlier on, and he needs to hit this kill, or this round is lost in the source. Stiko does find Searson down in hell, and now it's only Tizian to worry about outside. The other two sat back relaxing on A and Vent. Madden with the pistol out. It's getting messy. Keto in main, 20 seconds, he's dead. Madden climbs up and over, and now it's onto Xantaras, who was just in B. They can try and plant this A site. Stiko knows it's likely clear. He's had a little look-see, and now the bomb plant goes in.
Yeah, Xantara's having to rotate up through secret, and Stiko hears all of this. He's trying to get set up ahead of time to deal with this threat before it becomes a problem, and it's a big round from Stiko and Madden. They bail FPX out of that situation, you know, potentially about to lose to what was mostly pistols for the side of Big. Yeah, a good setup from Big as well, like good follow through after getting these kills and, you know, baiting FPX into the outside play. Also, great stuff wasting time outside. I think it's Tabson there who just stays alive over at Red, or Tizian rather.
Yeah, you got to wonder, that round would have gone completely differently if they never spotted players through the smokes. There's a gap. Oh boy, Tabson. Okay. Spraying the vent. Finding Sunny in the process. Searson's picked one off in the meantime, and Farley catches Xantares. Not ready for such a fast swing. There's a control after all here for the Phoenixes as they fall down lower. Into the waiting arms of nobody. Big have not sent a rotation down here. They're going to retake as a unit, waiting for lurkers. There are none. Bomb getting planted and setting up now for a man advantage on this retake. That spam's nice, but they're already off with the bomb. Tizian trying whatever he can while he's still safe. But here come Big as the smokes fade.
Oh, that second flash is brilliant. Both players are blinded. Keto on the MP7 mows them down. Great flashes from Searson and Xantares to make that happen. Not Xantares, he's actually dead.
Yeah.
I just meant Searson. It's just because he got the assist as well, and there were 2 flashes thrown, but his was damage. That's all that was, Hugo.
Only damage.
I know.
Yeah, this is a good game from Big right now. Like we're seeing cool ideas from FunPlus Phoenix, but Big have great problem solving as well. And the comms are looking cleaner than ever, like playing nice and slow and safe. They're not just panicking when they realized they lost B. They knew they were 4-on-3. Someone definitely makes a call. Guys, just chill, watch your spots. Wait to see if they're going to bait us with a lurker right now and catch us in rotation. No, they're not. Okay, we can retake as a unit, and there's almost nothing that can go wrong. Searson crossing outside again. Needs to watch Silo. They're already up and over. Stiko actually fell. Oh, that flash just falling short. FunPlus with late smokes outside. But is this a fake? Because if it is, Searson can confirm. They're going for an A-take. They're lining up mollies right now. Searson's going, well, guys, watch your sights, because outside is clearer than can be. And now Searson's on a bit of a journey, a bit of a push. He won't commit, but he will get the info. This is A.
Yeah, all the utility has now made it painfully obvious. The A play denied, so now into the ramp room go FPX. Xantares is here, and he's going to fight for it tooth and nail, dropping down as the utility reins in. But they're not committed down ramp. Instead, they're looking for a hell flank. With 2 players down on B, this heaven wrap could do damage. They hear footsteps over towards hell, so it's got the attention of these A-side players. FPX, what's the game plan? They send Stiko on a bit of a mission in through the hut just to see what he can get away with. From here, from this ramp control and hell control, they can look to go anywhere based on the successes. They lose Farley in hell to Tabson back in CT, but Stiko wins his A fight and Madden follows up. So it is this A play late in the round. 3-on-3 in the retake for Big.
Tabson in through main. He's going to try and call for his vent player to come up, but he's dead immediately, and now there's no salvation here for Searson. Xantares coming in from heaven. Big have won a 2v5 from this position just the other day. Not this one. Backing on out. Searson will save the orb down lower. And yeah, that was the last thing Big were expecting, right? They lose ramp, and FunPlus fake heaven. They make noise towards hell just to clear it out, and Big start watching for that heaven play. They start watching for the B play, and never consider going back to lobby and getting back out A. Stiko hiding in a smoking hut, catches someone getting aggressive. And with Keto and Tizian dead, that's all the welcome that FunPlus need to take over that A site. 7-5. And getting a T side together right near the end. No warp in this one, but it's not down to the money. And they're going fast outside again. We got mollies. Well, yeah, it's thrown by the T's to actually make the smoke bloom better, I think. Faster, rather. Unless Tabson used it, I didn't quite catch it. Either way, it's not outside, it's back into A. Oh my, blue all across the kill feed. Mow down by Big. No survivors. Dodging the flash, but not dodging the bullets. Zen getting spammed. And not long for this world, Keto with 3 from the back of the site, and that's a lovely little A-hold for Big. They've had this site on lockdown.
Yeah, you're running out of ideas if you're FPX, right? You've gone for a lot of these fast A rounds with outside smokes to try and sell the fake, and Big just haven't been falling for it. Attack pause called in for FPX. They've got no money. They're approaching the end of this half, and 5 rounds. You know, while that's enough to recover, you definitely want a bit more out of this if you're FPX. What's the decision going to be? You know, you look at the money, it's not good, it's not there. But these fast rounds haven't been finding them anything. Oh, head in your hands. Feeling this one, slipping away at the end of the first half. Slow game from Farley as well.
I was gonna say.
3 and 12. After the heights we saw him get to on Inferno and then start with on Mirage. It really is a fall from grace here, especially as well with Searson looking good, getting a lot of impact on the other side. You know, he hasn't even had to get like too many kills, but the information he's been getting outside, the pressure he's able to exert is something that Big have been able to rely on.
And Big seem very comfortable on this CT side, playing out of spawns a lot of these rounds, right? Like it's been Xantares crossing, Searson crossing, now it's tabseN crossing. Players nowhere to go to fill the spots, to fill the gaps. Searson flashing high, and tabseN smoked the molly for a bit of a one-way. Oh, he's found some damage, but he won't commit. They could finish the job even. Searson needs to be careful not to miss these late outside players. Sunny gets mollied, and there's nowhere to move. Keto swings main with a flash. And this is just getting cleaned up right now. Force by falling apart. 1 on 5. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. It's Big with 9. Yeah, I'm loving this CT side for Big. It's really, really nice. And it's hard to keep track if you're FunPlus when it's not like there's even consistent positions. Like there were times on Mirage where T rounds were decided based on who's left on the scoreboard. Like, oh, it's X and X player, they are A players, so we know we can go B, etc. But on a map like Nuke, that's a lot harder when Big are playing out of spawn, where tabseN is crossing, where Searson is now jumping garage. Like they've got something different every round, and the positions aren't staying consistent. Even over on ramp, where you usually always expect Xantares. We've seen Searson there. We've seen Keto there, so it's keeping it very fresh, keeping it very difficult. Those are some beautiful shots for Xantares, and he cleans up the half in an instant. Get out of here, FunPlus Phoenix. They need to pull their bootstraps together if they're going to pick this one up. Big 10-5 of the half, looking to close.
I think the hardest time in our group will definitely be complexity, I would say, because like Heroic, they beat us a lot of times in the past, but they changed 2 players, so it's hard to say how they prepare and what they do with their game style and stuff. And also for FunPlus Phoenix, they also changed like KüssJ with Sunny, so it's also hard to say what they're doing. And OG as well. Yeah, it's also I don't know if MBK is playing with them or if someone else is playing. So I would say it's complexity because they didn't change their lineup, and we also had like tough games in the past against them. We played them often. So yeah, it's complexity, I would say.
You like Nuke? No? Well, here's a common warehouse smoke for you anyway. The lineups for this are nice and easy. It's fairly common AWPers should play from this spot, and this smoke should push them away and force them to relocate. Position yourself over this corner and aim slightly above the metal fixture, and then tosh the smoke. Easy. Now you removed one of the 45 different angles that CTs can kill you from.
Storming through this series, it's Big Clan 10-5 up at the half. They have a win, a victory, a 2-1 set in their pace, right in front of their face. And FunPlus going pretty quiet on their T-side of Nuke. Not what we expected. A team that's had a pretty good historic run, even in previous organizations on this map. But right now, Big are looking too tough for the task. A 3-loss streak on Nuke, looking to get remedied right now, as only 6 rounds away from this victory. They're looking for the recovery inside of this group from Pro League. Worth noting, Big went 0-2 down, only picking up their first win yesterday. If they can keep that going, they can still get out of the top 3, or get into top 3 rather. Fast out the door, some team dinks in the mix, and Tizian drops down the vent with the bomb.
Yeah, but not looking to plant just yet. Instead, he's hanging around on the vents waiting for a knife. Tizian.
Fair play.
Getting cheeky with it, making some noise at B, but there is a player here holding from ramp, so this isn't going to draw the rotations you're hoping for if you're Big. You're wanting this to let Searson find some space, really, out through this main play. And now the bomb plant is going down on B. Tizian cannot afford to die. If he falls here, then the round is over. And so he manages to get out of there, stays alive, and Searson has even more time to flank. Now, they're putting a lot of faith in this wrap from Searson. He needs to double time it now, though. And with noise being made, that should have been heard by the ramp player. Stiko still doesn't look aware. We'll go back to check ramp, and Searson not ready for him up close. FPX, they get the pistol. They find themselves a 6th.
Yeah, Searson's trying to read the rotate. He's trying to figure out where they're coming from. He's looking towards Secret. That's cut off. But then he instead decides to wrap ramp. And that's like the worst possible position for where the bomb is planted. It couldn't be planted anywhere else, right? Tizian had to stick it safe. But once he does, I mean, there was a chance for Searson to drop main, kill those vent players, and help Tizian out. Instead, he just kind of gets left in this weird 1v2 where he has to make noise, but in doing so, he signs his own death sentence because they just stick the bomb behind the site. Even if Stiko loses that 1v1, I think they already have the defuse before he's there. So it's a rough round, and the force buy for Big. FunPlus have bought themselves a lifeline, but in order for it not to snap, they need to at least win this one. And
oh, that's a good start from Tizian, and a bad start for FunPlus Phoenix. They lose Stiko at ramp. A path into this B site getting carved by force. Tizian securing the ramp control, hoping that this has drawn players away from this A bomb site. And with 2 pushing outside right now, A is entrusted to Sunny. Just one man to do the heavy lifting, and he can't find anything. Farley rotating back in is only good for 1. The bomb's going down, and FPX, they might have got the pistol, but this second round is looking to elude them.
That could have been so good for Sunny. He right-clicks the smoke. He's hoping to stop the Molotov below him. He's trying to put it out and hope the Big starts spamming the smoke and he can peek off the top. But instead, the smoke falls short and stays on the silo. He smokes himself off. And then he has to fight. Doesn't want to hide in it. That just looks obscure. That's so unlucky for Sunny, and Big just clean up the kills after that one. Sunny had to get something done from that position, but His own utility bites him in the arse, and 3 players on 6 kills right now for Phoenix. Big are running wild right now, forced by win. Except FunPlus had to win that round if they wanted to actually carve this comeback, and right now it's been flipped on their head. They're going to force right back into the play, but Big are getting closer and closer to that finish line.
Yeah, and Big with this outside play, right? Perfect time to run something like this. D-Garmer out for FPX. They drop one down the vent loudly, and then they sneak the next 2 down, trying to obscure the number of players down on this B site. A 4th man even silently down through the vents. We are about to have like a 3v5 pistol versus rifles bout in secret. This never normally happens like this. How's it gonna go? Oh, the pistols are just toppled. They don't get anything done. Sunny could be an unknown entity here, still in the vent, still waiting. And there he is with 1 kill at least. It's Tizian gone. But just Stico left alive. A 1v2, not impossible. Shots like that from Santares, maybe it is. 12-6, the money gone.
Yeah, Sisson wrapped him at that point as well. Even if Santares gets 1D'd, he's going to get traded. Bomb was loose, but yeah, not around. I mean, the fact that they walk into that triple stack and they only lose 1 player is just ridiculous. Like, that should not be happening for Big. They should be taking casualties, you'd think, but they weather the storm and they hold on. 12-6 and an eco before we finally actually have a real gun round.
It was a cool idea. I like that Sunny also waits, right, and tries to like get them from the rear late.
Yeah.
But it's him who ends up chowing down on some Brown. So now this A site belonging to Big, 13 up on the board. What's up, Hugo?
Oh no. Oh. Don't worry, I've cut Harry's mic cable.
Oh man, Sunny's the kind of guy who knows. Real gamers,
No.
eat arse. I said it. Well, 13-6.
Yeah, you can.
That would be the scoreline.
You can remedy that one, Harry.
There's no way out of it, is there? Oh, the
believe
USPs are doing a lot.
Oh, really? The USPs, Harry? That's
what we're
interesting.
focusing on. That's the
Yeah.
real thing we should be looking at here.
Right. Another one. There it is. Tizian alone. Ah, he's got a kill. He might have Madden as well. 3 health. Oh! Not even close.
Look
4
at
kills.
it, though. USP Pirates.
Oh,
but they don't get any of the booty.
Shut up.
I'll stop bringing it back to that
Yeah.
now. It's just because you said bit them in the arse, and then it's like, yeah, rear, you know, like coming
Yeah, no, I got
on the flank.
You don't
It
need
was just,
to,
yeah, I don't need to go back over
You
it.
really
I
don't, actually. God damn, Harry. Right. Counter-Strike. 13-6. Outside. Tabson running amok. Santares dropping in, but no, not today. Zen denies and Big get beat. Oh, they do get by as well. Madden can't stop him, but he can the second door around. Sisson trades. Oh, he needed that shot. Bomb can get planted, and Big have a couple of seconds to establish some control, get back towards the ramp, cut off a rotate, but no, the cover's not there. Sisson on the wrong side, and the barrel sticks out. Farley has picked up his weapon of choice, and FunPlus are back on the board.
And that's what we want to see. I don't know, man. I haven't just watched 2 whole maps of CS, only to have Big just run away with it on Nuke, a map that they have been looking a bit defeatable on as of late. We want this to be a close game. And so FPX finally remedying this, putting up round number 7 and getting out of it with the AWP on Farley. I think he could be the key to holding this whole thing together. You're getting a good game out of Madden and Stico. And I think, you know, a little bit more from guys like Farley or Sunny could make all the difference. No money in this round for Big, so an 8th, staring down the barrel at FunPlus Phoenix. And they won it.
Oh, tries to dodge an A, but it goes through the hole in the door. And now there's very little door left. That's optimistic, Tabson.
Just you wait till he lands it.
Yeah.
Clip of the decade. I mean, it wouldn't be that good. It'd be 1 kill. But of course, it doesn't land. It's just a mow down, just a mop up, just a clean up, really. But Xantares with a deagle. Now, if there's one man, Hugo, if there's one man that in the 1v5, imagine hyping this up as doable.
He says, well...
Oh, but Xantares, here he is outside, deagle out, and he's creeping on up. Now, we've seen these plays from Xantares before. Back of the garage, that's where the biggest threat lies. But no one is a match for Xantares. Look at him go, deagle out, spamming with expert precision. Does a whole 2 damage to Madden. When will it stop? Will it stop there? Xantares, they're all around. He's so screwed. There we go. They're on silo. They're in T-spawn. They're in main. They're in garage. They're in CT. Oh, there was nowhere he could have gone. 8-13, closing the gaps slowly but surely. Slowly now, and Ishii does it for FunPlus Phoenix.
It's indeed 13-8, and yeah, okay, this is it. This is the taste test. If FunPlus can win this round, suddenly we're back in. If they lose it, they're going to get broken sooner rather than later. They at least have some money in the bank. Deep flashes for Searson. We'll get the AWP off and give Searson the angle back. Farley, though, he wants a little more. Where that came from. Ooh, Stiko. He's been a ramp player for most of his career. And he drops in with expert escaping. Not giving up anything. Already posted in B. He's got hell players to cover that ramp room. But back to lobby, go big. Leaving the lurk on ramp in Quito. It's about taking A here, but finding that timing to get up heaven and stab these CTs in the back. Utility over that A site might cause enough of a distraction. We got Tabson on a main split as well. How long will Farley stay in his position? And will Quito be able to activate? Because he is the one the Big are relying on right now. He has the most powerful position. Madden getting mollied. Can't swing the door now. He's going to go back for it. Oh, he gets spotted. Farley does kill Quito on the hell wrap. Not happening today. It's going to be Tabson's chance to split through main, but they're aware of this possibility. Searson does pick up Madden eventually, but 2 more in the rafters, and Farley drops on down. So do Big through the vent into B. Stiko's here for the start of the round, and now FunPlus have the bomb at their feet. 15 on the clock, and Xantares doesn't know where to look. It's up, right above you. Searson stuck on that top side, couldn't get down the vent, and can't even get out with his gun. Sunny closes and even takes the AWP as well. 9 for FunPlus, and they have bought themselves multiple lifelines, bobbing in the ocean right now. And Big on the back foot with an eco ahead.
It's getting interesting.
Yeah.
You can feel it. You can feel that FPX are believing again. It's great seeing Stiko looking so good as well. Because you can't not love a bit of Stiko. Over here at ramp, he does have a player on the other side that he needs to be worried about. It's Tizium with the Deegan armor. Only bit of armor in this round. Deep smoke's thrown outside while all this is going on. And they cross right under Farley's crosshair. He is aware of this possibility, right? With those smokes, it lets you cross to garage and you don't get any information. So there's the first for Farley, but they are out in the garage. Now kind of grinding to a bit of a halt for Big, though. It's a little awkward, right? They've got this control, but it's like, great, we have garage. Now what do we do with it? You can't get the bomb down here. It doesn't really give you any avenues anywhere that aren't being watched by FPX. The only way that you can make something of this is if FPX completely discount Hell, which would be madness for them to do that. And you can see now, Stiko and Farley both getting ready to hold this angle. They bait them in with the AWP shot from Farley, and so Xantares never even checks for old mate Stiko. And so now 10-13. Oh, lordy, it's getting close.
Big still have plenty of depth in this map, right? That's the one thing the Yanko and Trace talking about on the desk. Like, there's many more things that they haven't tried that they can slip out into this game, but the only limitation is how many rifle rounds they have left to play. They're not getting bomb plants, they're on ecos. Shotgun for Sunny, sniper for Farley, Searson in the same boat. But whose will sink first? It's tabseN running right behind Red. Down the vent goes one. Farley takes the AWP to the hut, and he gets the bomb dropped as well. Good info. Spotted on B, tabseN, mollied. Back up they go. Xantara's looking for a ramp pick. This is so all over the place for Big. No clear direction right now, just taking whatever kills they can, whatever's offered up. And Stiko's offering nothing but damage, and he ducks down into B, but Xantares climbs above. Stiko could have escaped with his life, but he wanted a little bit more, and he'll pay the price. Farley dropping out of heaven with a kill. He's still getting pushed up on by Searson. They can't afford to activate too early towards B. Searson really wants this timing kill onto Farley, and he might have it. There it is, from hell, through the window. Now the B players open if they want it. Zen is here. Are they going to be ready for him so close? They've already killed the ramp player in Stiko. They'll be expecting a secret player, not a player this deep in the site. Fake flash into heaven, but oh, Madden has confirmed there's no one up there. Searson caught on ramp, running with his knife out, and they do clear Zen somehow, some way. Tizian waits on the tuck. He has a great position, but there's no cover for the plants, and Torres gets off it in time, and Sunny with the AWP. This is a hard shot to hit. Tizian, this should be his, but the barrel. Oh no.
The barrel betrayed. The no scope is in. Xantares, all eyes are on you. Alone in a 1v2, and up above him, Sunny looking to strike, but the head taken off of the beast. Now Xantares, not good for the double. The defuse is in, and FPX, they're on to 11. Bit by bit, getting back into this game. Sometimes it's a little too big a barrel betraying you, as they learn the hard way.
Yeah, that was a scary round. Searson just trying to escape, right? He gets tagged. He's just running. And this Tizian, he's holding the far angle. This doesn't usually get you caught out. If you're just looking not into the wall, but as left as you can for the close peek, your barrel will not be sticking out there. So because Tizian's holding deep, he gets caught by Sunny with an AWP, no less. Upgraded from the shotgun, and certainly the right move to make as they do clean up that round in the 2-on-2. And Big, damn, so close, but yet so far. They got the bomb plant. Might tempt you into a buy. We'll be lacking the AWP. But right now, we're getting the full mileage out of this series. We're getting everything we need and more from FunPlus. It's not a full buy either. Xantares with a hero AK. Miffed by that previous round, but the rest of his team keep it casual, keep it contained. Back to spawn for the late smokes again for Big. Silent but deadly.
Very silent. So silent, in fact. Oh. Well, they've got a bit noisy now with it.
Fake smokes, and actually for a change, no one knows. Usually we've had secret crosses or B players.
This auto shotgun is scary though, right? Like the idea that if you see these outside smokes, a common response is some form of lobby aggression, especially now with like utility going into ramp. You realize that it's definitely these fake outside smokes, and that doesn't seem to bear too well for Stiko regardless. He gets his head taken off. They've given Xantares this hero AK, and with good reason. This guy's looking on one right now. The molly gonna force the swing out from Madden. The P250 of Searson is good for another. This was just a hero AK round, so we need to see FPX step it up. And Zen has just done it all single-handedly up through the vent, in with a triple. It's all left onto tabseN. They were waiting for this heaven flank to come in. But look, man, they're already cognizant of this idea. Farley's scoped up, FPX onto 12, and Zen is the hero of the hour.
Ow! Zen's having a hard game as well. He was on 8 kills. He just tripled up, flying through the vent. No one even looking. And right after Xantares is killed by the AWP in heaven as well, so the AK isn't even wielded. It isn't even ready. And Zen just catches them looking the wrong way. That's the most annoying round for Big yet. Double entry for Xantares, kills everyone he can. Now, Big need to make their money work. They half bought on a round they could have full bought. Alas, would be little utility. Double AWP on that CT side. Stiko's got his on ramp. Farley holding a dirty angle behind main. If they try and wrap this A site, it will be at least denied for one, you'd think. But the smokes are coming in. And to the dismay of Farley, although I don't see anything cutting him off, they will just get right down towards B. Zen here already. If he can keep it up from the previous round, then hey, FunPlus are fine. Just playing it as safe as he can. He knows like he's not having the strongest individual performance, so it's important to play your cards right. You know, get the util in, fall back when you spot players, stay alive, be that info guy, and wait for your time to strike.
See, while it's sick that FPX are making this comeback happen, and I think a lot of it is just on the back of like great individual merit. It's not a nice feeling for Big, who this has been their Nuke story time and time again, right? Getting games close, but never over the line. They don't want to have another huge lead slip against them in the final segments of this game.
It's the A play.
Farley waiting back at Garage. He gets these kills delivered to him while Xantares will trade it. It's still a 2-for-1. There's players now in this A site ready to fight tooth and nail. And Sunny goes unchecked with that kill, dropping the bomb. Tizian with the spray and Searson helping out. What is that up through the vent? Zen trying to do it again, trying to be the hero. They don't plant the bomb. They don't plant the bomb. Zen's done it from the time. They're so scared of the vent play. They remember what Zen did to them last time around, and so this time they try and play for the kill. You thought that Tizian had done enough. But Zen just playing with their minds, doesn't even need to get the kills.
They're just so set up for every single play. Tizian, he almost gets 3 off the spray, he gets a double. Searson was halfway through the plant, but obviously he gets off. That's the right play. Zen just outbrains him. He's like, he knows. He knows that Searson's scared, and if the plant was for him, he probably could have just straight up won the fight, but the time will do it instead. And now Big, now they're mad. Now they want to get back in, but the AWP has struck first for Farley, killing Searson in the yard. Keto picks it up. Can he find the trade? There's a tag, not enough. Spammed by Zen, blinded behind the smoke, and Zen trying to escape with his life. Chased down by Tabson. Good shot from Tabson. Farley gone. Zen won't be falling the same way, though. And now Xantares, a 1-on-4 that is pretty much done. He can grab the AWP, but there's no way they're going to give this one up. FunPlus have played some excellent rounds in this game, and the fact that they have now taken the lead back from Big is a heartthrob. What a game we've got. This looked over.
The problem solving's been there, the individuals have been there. FunPlus Phoenix, they have fought so hard to get to 14-13, and now Big are in that same position that FPX were in the first half. It feels like you're running out of ideas. It feels like nothing's working. Every time you try and make a play, you know, make an execute happen, try to control the pace, FPX are just one step ahead of you.
Yeah, Farley's had a great game as well, right? Like, he's been in every
a real turnaround as well. If you think about it, like he was nowhere to be
3
seen.
and 12?
Exactly, and we say like, yeah, he could be the key to unlocking this whole thing. We're now 22 and 22. Quite the turnaround.
Even the one round, Big went for the main wrap on an A play. Farley was back Garage and he gets 2. It's like, wow, dude, this guy's been hell every round and now he's there. Big trying it fast down the vent. They get one player in. Oh, Zen, is he going to hunt? Is he waiting? And that's the undoing of Zen. Smoke on the ramp. Stiko knows they're likely to push through. And here they come with a flashbang. Stiko's in front and on top with 2. The Dink as well. Madden won't commit. He's going to try and stop these players from dropping, and he does finish the job that Stiko starts. Look at the ramp flank 2 right behind enemy lines. And Searson, does he know about the second? Yes, he does. Grabs himself an AWP if he wants it. But first, he's going to kill Madden. Oh dear, trapped in the 1-on-1 with a bomb out here. Madden knows he can win the round off this frag alone, but is he ready for the trade down from B? No, it's Tizian finding the round for Big in the final seconds. That vent drop that finds Zen cleans up the 1v1. And what a hold on ramp, but it is not enough. Searson Great awareness. You see, he realizes he must have heard something. Like, that's not the player I just heard run to the right cubby. There's got to be another one. And the time works wonders. 8 rounds in a row, 13-6 for Big. FunPlus Phoenix takes the lead and Big break the streak. Is that going to be the remedy? Can they close it now after a long, hard-fought game from FunPlus? Or is that just the round that begins with a reset? Double orb. Everything thrown into this one from FunPlus. Stiko not satisfied with the 2.5 kills he got with the M4. He wants more with the orb. And he might get it.
Stiko, the AWPer. Here he is. Come on, Stiko, give us something. Farley with his AWP is outside as well, and there are players here.
That's not a smoke.
Searson. Now it's to try and get the AWP back. Not the mistake you want to make at 14-14. High pressure moment. Pressure's on, and now you have to run out red to get the AWP, but he does retrieve it. Missed shot first time around from Stiko. There's Farley winning his. The AWPs get the first 2 kills in the round for FPX, and they put them in a 5-on-3 Big. They might have ramp control. They might have got Searson across outside. They are just so disadvantaged in terms of the numbers. We need a kill to come in.
Oh, no.
And a missed shot. Madden dealing with Searson, and Stiko standing in tall in that B-bomb site with 3.
I love how passive Stiko plays as a ramp player who drops. Like, you never see this. Like, when a ramp player goes down B, they like to remain in a position often to re-aggress, to come back up the ramp in a mid-round, or if the T's leave, or if they take hell, or if they go back to lobby. But Stiko, when he drops, man, he really drops. He goes all the way back behind the silo. He hides at the back of the B-bomb site, and twice he's done that. It's won the round both times. Once he stopped the bomb plant from being on top of the silo, and this time he double kills from the back of the site. There is nowhere Big can go but into that AWP. Great rotate from Stiko. FunPlus Phoenix, they may have lost the last round, but they've picked it back up with a reset. Big have no money. This is what it's all come down to. Again, I'm going to say 13-6 for Big. This score once was 8 in a row, only to trade rounds at the very end, and the bitter end for Big if they can't at least make this OT.
And it'll be another 14-16, slipping by the wayside for Big. Guns are out. Limited in what they're able to buy here, up against this dismal scoreline. Stiko no longer AWPing, holding ramp with this M4 is good for the first. They are getting closer. Here's the rotation from Madden. He's good for one of his own. FPX, they're looking to do it. They're looking to strip this one away from Big and take the series. Farley trying to make it so, and it's him and Madden to close it out. FunPlus Phoenix, they make it happen from 13-6 to 16-14. They turn it around and they come in swinging. Big, they won't be forgetting that one anytime soon.